Hi guys, it's Chrissy with Chrissie's Divine Design Tarot, and today we are doing a reading for the collective. So we're going to look at what's going on for you right now, what actions you're going to be taking, maybe towards this love if you've already met them. If not, they may have not come in yet. So we're going to also look at who's in the way of things or who to go towards in the good, bad, and the ugly. And I got these new cards here, Ask Your Guides Oracle by Sonia. Forgive me, I don't even want to try what your last name is, but they're very pretty. I really do like them, and it does have a guidebook, so I will have another look at those. But I feel like I could probably navigate these quite easily on the energy alone, through the cards. So empathy is when you can relate to somebody, you've been in their shoes before, and you can kind of, you know how that feels. You've been in their shoes, kind of, so to speak, that kind of thing. So we'll kind of go through whatever the guides they're calling in and see how this will work out with the reading. So we'll see if it'll be a nice addition. All right, so we're also going to clarify with the tarot, and we're going to put a face to your person collective. So let's get started. Don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe if you haven't done so already, of course. Now, I've been on a commission for a couple days. I have posted a couple things there at this point, and I was at a commission for, well, you guys probably know I suffer from uh, migraines, so it was really cloudy, and the atmosphere, it was just like so wild with the energy, because the pressure itself was like, it held, with the cloud cover, it held all the pressure in, and it was, some people are like a human barometer, and I'm kind of one of those people. So anyways, let's have a look at what we have for your cards, and then we'll do your person. Of course, flip it, switch it if you need to, if you resonate with the other side. And of course, I'm just reading the cards, so it really is up to you to navigate this, and how this is for you. Okay, so keep that in mind, what is kind of resonating, and discern through that, and don't take what isn't yours. Okay, and oh, and this gets more like, I feel like that's supposed to be that way there. And one more for your person, and we'll have a look and see what happened here. All right, so it looks like, huh, maybe somebody is unavailable here. Maybe you're still in a relationship right now, or maybe your person is, whoever this is, they're unavailable. They might be married, they might be in a commitment, they may have somebody that they had children with, they may be getting married, or they have already. So it's like vacation destination, so you might need to get away. Maybe you're going towards that person, or it could be just to get away from it all, because maybe they just got married, or they've committed to someone else. Let's put it that way. Reach for the stars. So it's time to start living the dream. So and you're blocked at this point because of all these things. So it's like, take a vacation, change your scenery, get out of town, do whatever you need to do. Maybe you already have a vacation booked. I feel like this is kind of saying, Spirit's kind of saying, give up on this at this point. There might be someone else here. So we do have a message from a secret admirer. They may be watching your social media. They might be watching you in person. Um, they don't feel like they're running out of time at all. In fact, they probably feel they have all the time in the world. I don't know why I'm getting it like that. They may be contemplating a road trip to come and see you, and they may be asking other people, and maybe giving away their power to others, depending if they just take what is given for advice without checking in for themselves on how they feel about the advice and whether it really resonates with them or not, kind of choosing what does and what doesn't. When it comes to other people's advice, don't give away your power. So, and it's important to check to see what your heart is telling you to do. Kind of go after what you are most passionate about. Otherwise, you kind of will forever wonder, right? So let's see, masculine or feminine is in love with you. So there is somebody here that may be looking at you, maybe thinking to coming forward. So we'll just see maybe the person that you were thinking about or had maybe weren't able to let go of is now kind of off limits. Let's just say that. And it may be for a reason. Sometimes spirit's rejection is your protection. Maybe this is somebody you've carried in your heart for a long time. Maybe you thought you would one day get back together. Maybe you didn't. I don't know. Maybe you're never going to get back together with this person. However, it is you're going on a vacation, and it might be that you meet somebody here that is unavailable, or that you're having to leave somebody behind that is not available to you any longer. I'm kind of getting a couple different things here for some of you. So just take what does resonate for you. And there's somebody here that when you meet this person, you're going to fall in love with them just as much as they you. So yeah, they're thinking about coming to see you. So we'll clarify that in a minute. So let's go through all the cards first. Ooh. All right. So, we have passion and a heart-to-heart conversation. So this may be with this person that is unavailable. Perhaps you didn't get that before they got into a relationship, or maybe they were always in a relationship and you always had your heart set on that. Um, Maybe you're deciding to have that conversation. Maybe you go on a destination vacation with them. You might start living the dream, but Spirit's kind of saying there's a lesson your person has to yet learn to align to match to your higher frequency. So they may be not an option. However, it could be this person that's coming in that is the person that is unavailable. So take it however that resonates for you. So there is a heart-to-heart conversation here. Let's see what else came through. Calling in your soulmate, letting go of control issues, and healing family issues. So it looks like you might be calling in your person, and whoever's meant to come in, you might be even talking to them with this heart to heart conversation on a telepathic level. So, I mean, it could be somebody from another past life that you encounter every lifetime as well. So, especially if it's a twin flame. So, let's just see here about this for the collective. Oh, yeah, there is attraction here between the two of you. Quite a bit of attraction, romantic love by enjoying this moment fully, staying optimistic about your love life. So, keeping in that positive vibe, and that will help you bring this in. And when you do, give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. So, don't just get into it and just decide, well, we're together and stop trying. So, let's see, because I mean, it takes work. Well, we have finances and career are a factor in your love life right now. You might be thinking that, or your person is, depending on which side you resonate with, of course. And your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing or spiritual path, depending on what is what for you. I say spirit because everybody has different religions, and if you are looking at it in a sense of that higher up, whether it's a higher self or a higher, I don't know, entity, if you will, that is higher than the human race, or however you want to look at it, um, like God or whatever. I mean, there's so many, I'm not going to list them all. So, however, this is for you, it could be that they don't like the fact that you do tarot, or that you watch tarot, or that you get tarot readings, or that you are influenced through tarot, or have something to do with a spiritual journey. So, and they may be thinking that you don't really, or they don't really have great finances to come forward yet. So let's just see. They may have to save up to do this road trip. Ooh, love at first sight. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive and getting to know each other. So this person's going to give this a chance. I feel like if this is somebody you already know, then you're going to know that right away when they come in. Maybe they're a friend, maybe it's somebody from your past. We'll check that too with the tarot and clarify on that. And let's just see how things are going right now for this or when this comes in. That was too many, Spirit. Let's try that again. If it's meant to come out, it will and usually does. Let's see here. All right, you're on the right path, so don't worry about that, collective. You are going to cross paths with whoever you're meant to. Oh, looky here, a courtship. So if this is a courtship that you have with somebody that's unavailable, whether that's emotionally unavailable, energetically unavailable, or they are committed to someone else and unavailable and are kind of maybe putting you as that third party, then I feel like maybe you go away with them on vacation and you think you're living the dream, and then you come back and you are stopped there. So maybe this person travels for a living and brings you on this vacation destination that they have to go to for work and bring you along with them. Maybe you're unaware that they are already committed to someone else or just energetically unavailable or emotionally unavailable. So take it however that is for you. All right, let's see. Oh, wow. They may give you some gifts from this place of destination, or they feel you are the gift. Let's see. Concern. Okay, this could be a blessing too in disguise. Yeah, there is a change here. So your person's really going to have to, you're going to have to realize whether you are going to be, maybe it's you that's unavailable. Maybe it's not your person that's unavailable. It is coming up on your side. So maybe, maybe you go away on maybe you go on vacation. This is when you meet them, or maybe you go away just to get away. However, that is for you, right? There is a change coming, though. There is a concern. There is a blessing here. So maybe you're going to meet somebody here that maybe you're not available emotionally. Maybe you're still healing. Whatever the case is, you're going to meet somebody. There's going to be a courtship here that they want to have with you. There is a bit of a concern about the change. Perhaps somebody has to move to a new location and is worried about job prospects. Let's just see about the other side. Wow, 7 months. Okay, well, your person may be worried about money. Maybe it's because they have lots of it. I don't know. Maybe they have their own house. They have lots of thoughts about you. I mean, there is a message from somebody. They are going to come forward on this journey. Road trip is there, and it is showing up in this side here. And, oh, message of concern as well on this side about a change with the number 5. Woohoo! Let's see. Oh, this is a main male. Now that could be you. That could be your person. Take however it is coming through. And before we do the guides, let's clarify a couple things here so we know what we're talking about when it comes to why the guides are showing up the way they are. Oh, all right, High Priestess. Like it. So you definitely have some type of, ooh, this could be a secret romance. Now, I'm not sorry, but with High Priestess, there could be a secret romance that is hidden here with somebody that is unavailable and you go away on vacation. However, Spirit's like, nuh-uh, not happening. So they're going to block you on that. So your person has to either let someone go or this is you that needs to let someone go. Oh, yeah, there it is. The devil and the high priestess. Hot dangity dang. So, wow. Okay, well, let's just say this is kind of one of those things that is, um, the high priestess and the devil, that's pretty spectacular. Um, Mm. Oh, the star. Wow, we have no wonder there's a big change coming, and there's a bit of concern on both for this main male. I mean, you look at all the major arcanas now, this is not just a temporary change. This change is one that is a profound level here with all of the star, the devil, and the high priestess coming out. That's just crazy. So. I feel like with this, mm, this is someone that it is hopeful with you, but is this person quite controlling? And is there things here that you need to work on? Is it you? Is it them? There may be that secret romance that is kind of a lot of passion here, and the naughty type of energy that I'm getting because somebody's going to get hurt, and it looks like it might be you. They may not leave their person that they're with, or maybe you're not planning to leave somebody for this person. So they are hopeful about this. I mean, there's a lot of passion here on their side for sure, or maybe is it your side? I think it is your side. Passion here and a lot of attraction from the other side here. So is this somebody who's doesn't maybe they are wow, okay, maybe you have a couple people here where this is one and the same of this person. Now, with the double card, I mean, this could be adultery, and this could definitely be um self-sabotaging or a secret revealed. So it's a hidden romance. Is it going to be revealed? And I mean, with the star here, like, damn, this could be public recognition. Everybody might find out about this. So, is this guided to happen? Possibly. Are you going to be in part of a scandal? Maybe. I mean, dang. I mean, yikes. Hmm. Now, it might not be you. People might not know who this is that they're with. Maybe everybody knows. Somebody's going to find out that somebody had some secret romance going on behind closed doors. So, whether it's you, whether it's your person, whether it was somebody from your past, you know the answer to that. So, take it how it fits for you. Let's see, getting to know each other. So, this maybe is somebody new here. There's that Three of Cups, the third person party here that sometimes shows up like that. Oh, there has to be an ending with somebody before this can happen. That could be why you are being accessed denied here. Ah, yes, there is an ending coming before they can come in with you. I like it. Yeah, they have to decide what or who is more of a priority to them than the other, and they're gonna have to figure that out, or you are. So take it however that shows up for you in regards to this main male. Let's have a look. See. Ooh, passionate new beginning. There is a lot of passionate here. Ooh, but you haven't talked to this person as of yet. No loving words as of yet. And that ending, there has to be some closure here for this to come through. You're not talking at this point, and I feel like there may be people of concern. There might be a feminine that is in the way, or a father figure that's in the way, or is kind of poo pooing this type of thing. Maybe there are people that are close to you that know that person is taken already, is unavailable to you, or that you're unavailable to someone else. So, I mean, is it the same person? You know that answer. So there has to be closure before this conversation can even happen. These loving words where you're gonna maybe they may separate before you go on this vacation, or when you come back, they have to separate before this really goes anywhere. So let's see what your guides have to say here in regards to this. Let's get three cards for you and three cards for your person. Let's see here. Ooh, we have it in reverse. Creativity, helper guides. Okay. Huh. Okay, so it's kind of, I don't usually read them in reverse, but I will note, maybe I got them in the reverse. Nope. Oh, caution. Guardian angel. So helper guides, they're not going to help you through to get this to go. It's going to have to be in divine timing, is kind of what I'm getting here. It's kind of hindering your growth and your creativity, that helper part of things. You may want to help, or the guardian angels want to help you, but spirit's going to say no. No, you're not allowed to go down that road until that other person decides what they're doing, or whether you have to decide what you're doing. So there is some caution here. Be careful. So is it that you end things with somebody here, or your person does, for this to come in? Or is it somebody new coming in here for you that takes you and sweeps you off your feet here? Because I feel like when you come back from your destination, if you're getting away from something, somebody maybe gets married that you thought you would be with, maybe they pick someone else over you. You maybe go on vacation, and when you come back, there might be a lesson that you're meant to learn before this can come in, or it's almost like there is something a secret will be revealed here. Perhaps you didn't even know this person was unavailable. However, this is coming. There's something that's going to end here, either for you or your person, however that fits. All right, so let's keep going. Let's get a couple more for you. We have goals, teacher guides, teacher guides. Okay, growth. So setting goals. Yeah, I like it already. So it looks like whatever maybe you've been putting aside your creativity, things that you were going to do because this vacation has come up. Maybe you planned for it. Maybe you're going to go on it. Maybe you haven't gone on it yet. Maybe you're going to find out that this person's unavailable, or maybe you're going to let your person know that you're going on vacation with, that you're unavailable to them, that you are involved with someone else. Whatever the case is, maybe they don't end up going with you. I don't know. But you have certain goals that you're kind of putting on the bench here for this other person, instead of going after what you truly want. So I feel like this may be why, as well, why Spirit's putting the brakes on this. If you're unavailable, it's because maybe you were meant to go after your own thing, and now you put someone else in this, or it's just that there's somebody here that needs to learn something. It could be you. So the goals. So maybe you have goals for your best life. Maybe you're hitting those goals, and ticking off those boxes as you go along. And usually, when you manifest, you're going to write out what you want, from spirit, in terms of your best life, how you're going to get there. And you have to kind of go in parts here to get to that goal line. So maybe you have to investigate what your best dream job would be, and how you're going to get all this money that you're dreaming about having. Is it going to be the lottery? Is it going to be your job? Is it going to be, that you meet a celebrity? Is it going to be, however that is for you, you're going to write it all down, and you're going to tick it off as you go. Now, there's going to be some growth here that you're going to learn about, and you're also going to grow with that as you get to know who you are again. If you don't already know, and it doesn't have to be that you have to be single in order to do all these things, because you should be doing your own life as well, as having your life with somebody. You're still going to do all that even when you get with somebody. So it's important that you stay in your own lane, essentially. And you do yours. If you are more concerned about what your person's doing all the time, then you need to refocus on where you're going and not worry about where they're going. it's about having that trust for your person and trusting that they're going to come through for you. And if that does go sideways, you're going to find out. It always happens. So if your person is going to mess that up, then they're going to mess that up. That's their karma to face. And if you do, then that's yours, right? So, I mean, somebody here is unavailable. So, is it you? Is it your person? Is it someone else? Maybe it's just about needing to still heal. Maybe you're not over somebody. Maybe you're still trying to get past that. Anyways, you have goals, you're going after whatever growth that you need, and it's gonna get easier as you go. And I feel like perhaps you're having a hard time with this creativity of getting something started here. Maybe you're needing to investigate, get research, maybe find out what it is that you need to have to get into that course if you're going to go back to school, or if you're whatever course you're deciding to take. Maybe it's a hobby that you want to do. I don't know. It's whatever is your best job that's going to make you to get to that best life, right? So let's have a look at your person and we'll do four for them since we have four that came out. Truth. Okay. So your person is going to get the truth guides here. They're going to essentially uh, talk with their higher self, if you will, and find the truth here about how they feel about you and what their heart truly does say about what they should do here. And when it comes to other people's opinions, it's just their opinion. It doesn't mean that it's you have to do that. And if you don't want anybody else's opinion, then don't ask. Don't ask, what should I do? I don't know what to do here. Follow your heart. And if your heart's saying go, then go. If it's not, then don't worry about it. You know, it's about making those decisions and going after what truly matters. And if you've settled with somebody and you're thinking about somebody over here, then you've settled. It's time to change things. You only get one life, and who are you going to live it for, right? Should be for you. All right, loss. Okay, so the truth and loss here. So your person may feel a loss here, especially if you are unavailable to them. Okay. Now, perhaps they're still trying to get over somebody. Maybe they're the one unavailable energetically or emotionally. All right, retrieval. All right, running guides. So I feel like with this, I feel like they may come back around to see if there's anything that may have changed. However, that could be what this is all about here. Now, they may feel like they've already run out of time, like it's already done. You're not going to have them back. It could be the person that's unavailable, even if they get rid of whoever they were with in the first place, or if you do, you may still not. They they may try to come back around to retrieve what they have with you. And freedom. So your person will have to become available. So that freedom to choose, that free will, if you will, and decide for themselves what their truth is. They're going to feel that loss of whoever it is that they're giving up to be with you. But it's going to be profound. I mean, you look at the change that's going to come here. All right, rescue. Everything's going to be rescued from whatever this is. If it's somebody you meet while you're on vacation and they're unavailable at that time, you might cut it off, and they're not going to let that happen. You are their person, and they may time may pass, and they may not have enough money to come, but then they're going to have that sudden wealth to come forward. So they're going to make the journey and come back to rescue this relationship. So there will be a change for you, and there is some kind of concern here. So let's just see what the cards may say about clarifying this rescue. All right, you're going to go on and do you, and you're going to figure out who you are again, and your person is going to have to choose and follow their truth or their heart, if you will. So healing. Yeah. So you may be the sanctuary. Essentially, that place that they feel at ease with from anyone else, and they can be themselves with you. And I feel like this is amazing because this is going to be something you've been always wanting, is to be able to be who you really are. Yeah, look at this. So they're going to come towards that calmer waters to come towards you. So this is actually with the Six of Swords, this is moving on. So this is awesome. They're able to move on and come towards you here to rescue. So once they get through this, they're like happy home with you with this, from any previous pain. They're at peace when they're with you. And they may have walls up, but I feel like you're going to help bring down those walls, because with all those walls, that every one that's there may have been how many times you've been hurt in the past, or the lessons you may have learned in the past. This is still having success after that setback, whether it's an injury, whether it's an accident, whether it's an illness. It's that wounded warrior, and you're not giving up. So, and you're going to move on to those calmer waters. So I feel like with this rescuing, you're both willing to heal whatever happened here, and are willing to get past that and move forward on this. What's on the bottom of the deck? Wow, Ten of Cups. I can't make it up. Long-term relationship stability. Happy family, happily ever after, if you will. I mean, you don't have to have the family if, like, kids of your own. You may have already had kids of your own. Maybe it's grandkids that are coming into the picture. However, this is for you. All right, I do like that. We're keeping that for sure. Now, let's have a look at what your intuition is saying about this person. All right. Oh, you're going to talk about things. And look at this. King of Cups is here. So this person is emotionally available. So your intuition is saying they're emotionally available, energetically available, but maybe they are with somebody else. Now, that Freedom card here is kind of telling that they are going to be free and single for you in order for this to come together. And they are showing up. They will end this out. You may end it. You may find out and end it. And then they have no choice. That might be why they feel like they don't have any time left, because they screwed it up. But once they end it out, they're gonna. There's so much attraction here, so they may be something else going on here. All right, let's see how your person's intuition is saying about this. The moon. There's uncertainty. And I feel like that was when I was talking about this, about them screwing up with the third party notion here, maybe not telling you they were with somebody, or not wanting to tell you because maybe you were on vacation, they were on vacation, and they really liked you. Maybe they got your number. Maybe you had a date together or two. Maybe you knew that they weren't available. I don't know. But there's uncertainty for their intuition about whether you're going to come back around for them. And Queen of Cups, they see you as a sweetheart. So this is the Queen of Cups. And we have the King of Cups. So we do have those loving words here, and communication. So I do like this, because even with the uncertainty of whether they're going to do it anyway. They may be asking people, should I go for it? Well, should I do it? There's there's going to be a scandal here, maybe for you or your person, or may involve you, may not show you at all, people may not know who you are, depending, because they have to take a road trip. They may not be in the same community as you, but their relationship they were in is going to break down. And you may have known they were with somebody, or maybe they said they were, but there's just that you can't help who you fall in love with. Let's face it, right? And so, well, let's put a face to your person and see how this is going to show up for you and your person. Right, we have animated eyes. So your person might talk with large eyes, or emphasize things with their eyes or make funny faces. Perhaps they just have those large eyes. Oh, they may have freckles. They may have braids. They may have straight hair. They may be dressed nicely. They may have red lips. This could be you or this other person, of course. Square face or your person. Black clothing. Short. And a witch. A good one. So, and a powerful witch. I like it. So you may have a lot of gifts or abilities, if you will, as a witch, if you'd like, or someone that does magic in a way of on the good side. Now, the only way you have black magic involved is when you cast it against somebody as a negative, and that's what comes back around for you. Just saying, that's what karma is, right? So if you are going to put out good things, you're going to have good things coming back. If you're staying on the positive anyway and you're catching yourself talking yourself in a negative way, flip that around and have it the half cup full instead of on the negative Nancy side. Sorry, Nancy. No, no shade there. All right, you guys, this is what I have for you. So please like, share, and subscribe. Become part of the Divine Oracle tribe. I'm also putting out there that if you want to have a chance to help me name my merchandise store that I have for my channel, I decided to go that route. And I'm going to have a few things to have on my channel, and then eventually may open up my own, have my own domain and all that crap. So that will come a bit later. With the tariffs there, this is kind of making it hard for Canadians to have that happen without it coming across the border, unless it can go straight from wherever it's coming from and come straight to Canada. So that would be a plus. And then it doesn't have to cross the border through the US. So however that works. Anyways, more direct type of route would be cool. But anyways, I'm going to look into that kind of thing and see how things can be done, whether I don't know if they have a Canadian side to this or they have two stores or what, but we'll see how this works out. And if I might drop it if it doesn't work out the way I'm hoping, if there's a whole lot of costs and stuff involved for people. I don't want my customers or my followers or my audience or subscribers or my community being left with all these extra costs to do with shipping. So anyways, I'm looking into a few different things and we'll see what happens. Anyways, take care, you guys. Stay blessed. And I'll have some things up shortly. I'm hoping. I'm having a bit of trouble with this, but I'll figure it out anyway. All right, you guys. Take care. Stay blessed. And we'll see you next time. Later.